So this week in Disneyland, they made a big deal about the Galaxy's Edge walk-around characters, which are Han and Leia and Luke. Do I let you talk first, or should I make everybody mad with what I have to say?
You can just go.
So here's my 2 cents. You may agree, you may not agree. I have a hard take on this one. Also, I want to begin with saying I have a lot of respect for cast members. Nothing negative against the cast members who are playing these people. With that said, personally, I do not like that you have a person who is cast in a movie. We'll use Harrison Ford. Okay. Harrison Ford is what my brain goes to as Han Solo. They have this big reveal of the cast member coming out as Han Solo. It just, to me, looks like the photo on a Spirit Halloween costume bag. It's not Han Solo to me. And maybe it is to little kids. You know, I'm a middle-aged man. So to me, that's not my hero from when I was little. I just kind of go, that's not cool. Here's what I like. So this is not going to be all negative. The positive is this. I love Chewbacca. I love Mandalorian. I love Kylo Ren, the Stormtroopers. What do they all have in common? It's not a human face. They're not recasting somebody else. The other argument comes up, whereas let's use Princess Aurora, okay? We're familiar with what she looks like as the animated version. When there's a Disney princess that comes out as Aurora, to everybody, that's Princess Aurora, because there isn't that. We're not comparing it to Harrison Ford on the screen. I mean, Aurora obviously isn't Harrison Ford, but you know what I mean. So that was a long rant. You knew that was coming because you know my opinion on this. So I will give you a minute to talk. Go ahead. Feel free to rebuttal.
I don't know that I have necessarily have a rebuttal. I would say, I would counter with the question, How do you feel about Jack Sparrow? How do you
could take it or leave it? But they're very close. Like Han, Leia, and Luke are not close.
But that's only because you have such an emotional attachment.
You might be right. You might be right, yeah. Because those characters mean so much to me for my entire life.
The guy who
does Sparrow,
who does the indie show, the stunt show, does not look like Harrison Ford either.
No, and I don't like that either.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I guess
But Jack Sparrow was a good. I'll give you that. That was a good one.
I mean,
they normally look like him, and sometimes it is him, literally in the parks.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
I just don't like it.
I don't necessarily think it's for us anyway. And I will say this: we can't complain about not having enough walk-around characters, and then when they give us walk-around characters, be mad about the kind they gave us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think there's other options too. I mean, they have a whole.
I understand, but you cannot
treasure trove of characters they can dress up like. You know, why do they have to pick this?
So listen, beggars cannot be choosers, and that's all I'm saying. We cannot complain about the lack of characters walking around Disney World and specifically around Galaxy's Edge. They give them to us, and they give specifically the characters from the trilogy that everybody says should have been in Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. And then people complain. It's like,
well, we're getting off track a little bit, but I don't have a problem with any Star Wars character being in Galaxy's Edge at any time. I don't care about the timeline. Like that doesn't matter to me. Okay. Like if Kylo Ren walks by and then a minute later Han Solo walks by, like that doesn't work. Well, I guess it does work in the timeline. If it was an older Han Solo, it's a bad example. I'm getting Star Warsy here. Regardless, I don't care about the timelines. And they were real specific about that. It was this timeline, this character couldn't be in this area. That doesn't really matter to me. I want it to feel more Star Warsy. And that actually takes me out of it more. See, we're going to get a lot of negative comments on this, but hey, that's my stance.
Unless you have a mouse in your pocket, I don't know who the we you're talking about is, because it's you who's going to get the negative comments.